Hello all, welcome back students. So students, whatever inbuilt functions I discussed at the beginning of this week's video, they are all over. I told you these two methods or these two functions will be used for deleting elements that we will see next week because there are some implications on this, so we have to discuss it in detail. Uh, Today this week let us discuss one last small video where we will be discussing some extra small functions which we can use. First function is very popular, so I even need not tell you the syntax and everything. Len function will give us length of the list. So just let us exercise m equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, and print length is, just say len of m, because same things we are doing in list, we were doing in string, so same thing we are doing in list. But we have to be wary of one fact. I think that fact I already gave in the video of nested list. Nested list elements are considered to be single, so we will not think that there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 elements. We will consider this nested list to be one. Okay, so how many elements? 1 2 3 4 5, this entire 1 6 7 8 9. Okay, we have to just be wary about one thing. Correct. Now next method is there, that is clear method, because I told you that it is a, you can say, extra function, but it is very useful in some cases. Clear method will remove all elements from list, means it will totally make the list blank. Correct. Syntax is list name dot clear. Okay, syntax is list name dot clear. Okay, let us see if it actually works or not. What is the name of the list? M. I will work on the same list. I will work on the same list. Okay, what is the name of the list? M dot clear. And if I now print M, it should show me blank. Okay, this length will be shown because first length statement is executed, so length will be shown. After that I am clearing, so here it should, once I suppose I type here list, okay, list should show me blank. That will mean that my function is working and it is not giving me any output. It is not giving me any output. That means, as I told you, I think this method may not work in Python 2.7. Okay, I told you that some methods will not work, so maybe this is one of the method that will not work. Still I will try once. Yeah, it is not working. So at the beginning I told you that there are certain methods which will not work in Python 2.7, and this is one of the methods. So just let us remember what is the use of this method. It will remove all elements from the list, but this will not work in Python 2.7. It will work Python 3.0 onwards. Okay, fine. So sorry about the same, for the reason that this is not working. Okay, I tried multiple ways. I tried to print, I tried to, you can say, just first clear and give the value, and again I saw that it is giving an error. So has no attribute clear, that means that method is not acceptable. Okay, no problem. Last method we will see. Last method extra method is count. Okay, now do not get confused that sir, count will be same as length. No. Count will give us number of times an element is repeated. Okay, number of times an element is actually repeated. Let us see the syntax. Syntax, I think, is list name dot count, and in bracket we will write the element for which I want to check how many times it is repeated. Correct. Let us I think we cannot use this. Yeah, I think we will modify this list. 5 6 1 sorry 1 1 2 2 3 3 3 3 3 4. Okay, let us make this list bigger, and we know that this clear is not going to work. So instead of taking an error, we will comment this out. Length is fine. Let us see how this count works. Okay, let us see how this count is actually working. What we can do, print, say, what is the syntax? List name, m dot count. What I want to check? I want to check, suppose how many times 3 is coming. Okay, giving us a message, number of times repeated. Let us check how many times 3 is coming manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let us see. And as you can see, that number of times repeated is 6. Let us check how many times 1 is coming. I suppose 3 times, if I am visibly correct, 3 times. Let us suppose how many times 4 is coming. I suppose 2 times 4 is coming. Let us suppose how many times 2 is coming. I don't suppose 3 times it is coming. Let us suppose how many times 100 is coming. Yeah, any expected output, how many times 100 is coming? 100 is not there. So I don't think it will give us an error. It will give 0. Okay, 100 is not there only. So I don't think it will give us an error. It will give us 0. Students, this small method again can be very useful in that same logic. Which logic? You are having a list of mobile numbers. You are having a list of roll numbers. Okay. You are given a program to check whether whatever mobile number or whatever roll number the user is entering, whether that roll number or mobile number is present in the list or not. Already I think I discussed one method previously. That method you can do. What was that method? If I am not wrong, that method was checking the position. Okay, checking that index method. Okay. This is also one more method, that if count is coming in positive, that means element is there. If count is coming 0, that means element is not there. So suppose we have a you can say case of 10 mobile numbers, and user is entering a mobile number and you are given a program to check whether that mobile number is present or not. So just use m.count, listname.count, take the mobile number which the user is specifying. If count is 0, that means mobile number is not there. If count is more than 0, then mobile number is there. Okay students, so I think out of all the methods, only this method was not successful. This was not working in Python 2.7, so not an issue. We can remove this method if we want. Otherwise, length is known to you, and one small method I also gave of count. If element is present, count will be there. If element is absent, it will not give an error. It will give the count to be 0. Okay students, so this week I think this would be all from my side. Next week we will meet and complete all the methods by which we are able to delete elements from a list. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.